Alright, shit. Welcome back to Coming In Hot. I am way late. Go ahead, throw the flag, throw the delayed game on the flag because I'm delayed on my delayed game reactions or delayed of game reactions, which I like to call them. I have not reacted to Sunday. It's fucking Wednesday. It's fucking Wednesday afternoon. I'm so far behind it doesn't even matter. So at this point, let's just dive into this bullshit and get right through it. On that note, Treylon Burks, turf toe, likely out for a few weeks. Javonte Williams, torn ACL, torn LCL, out for the season. Wow. Big loss for the Broncos. Cordell Patterson, knee injury, had a procedure on Monday, on the IR, out for 4 weeks, likely just out for those 4 weeks. And out of all the shit that makes no sense, Odell Beckham apparently visiting the Giants for some reason whatsoever. Probably because they don't have any fucking receivers at all. And Aaron Rodgers says, hey, I want Odell in Green Bay. More or less. Duh. Rocking my Pittsburgh Steelers Rod Woodson jersey today for one reason and one reason only, is that it is Kenny fucking Pickett time. It is Pickett to Pickens, Pickett to Johnson, Pickett to an interception because of fucking Claypool can't catch anything. It's Kenny Pickett time. Hey, baby hands is here. Let's fucking go. I don't give a shit. All right, so it's Kenny Pickett time. On that note, Jets, Pittsburgh. Zach Wilson back for his first game, comes through and fucking gets the dub. Slaying Cougars off the field, slaying Steelers on the field. Motherfucker apparently can't lose. Fucking crazy. All right, and I don't know if I talked about this the other day. I think I did, but misdiagnosis of Tua's concussion in the game against the Bills. No shit, he plays 4 days later against the Bengals. Comes out the next day. They fired the guy who did the shit. And then they turn around and already announce him out for next week's game. So on Sunday, he gets a concussion. A back injury. I'm sorry. On Sunday, he gets a back injury. On Thursday, he gets a concussion. For real. For sure. 100%. Two concussions for sure. But in a 4-day fucking span, you're telling me you cleared this motherfucker to play in a game again. Now he gets knocked the fuck out, flies back with the team on top of that, and then you turn around after he gets knocked the fuck out again, and then you announce him out for a game that is 10 days later on Friday. What fucking planet are you on? Like, really? How fucking naive and stupid can you possibly be to that you couldn't have declared that you're going to let him play 4 days later, but now it's 10 days away and you're going to announce him out for the game? He should be out for the game. Don't get me wrong. But what the fuck is wrong? You guys are so stupid. Miami, you fucked up. You're probably going to get sued and you deserve it. Get your shit together. Get your head out your ass. Minnesota, New Orleans in London. Minnesota escapes with the narrow victory. Double doink away. Saints were double doink away from overtime. Who knows what would have happened in overtime. But honestly, the refs probably would have jobbed them out of another penalty because they jobbed the fucking Saints out of penalties left and right in that entire fucking game. And I am not one for conspiracy theorists or shit like that. And I know a lot of Saints fan friends have been telling me for years, oh, the Saints always get screwed. They always get screwed. Listen, they got fucked in this game. Some of those penalties were awful. I watched Chris Olave get run the fuck over. And the Vikings guy get up and he's like, bro, you didn't do shit. You ran him the fuck over before the ball even got there and they didn't call a penalty. Referee was standing literally right next to him. That was horse shit. Vikings barely got a win. Andy Dalton, the guy in New Orleans? I've been saying James Winston for a while. So, I mean, I'll eat my words. It wouldn't be the first time. Andy Dalton looked good for a spell. Long term, we'll see. Chicago, the Giants, worthless fucking game. Chicago sucks. Giants suck. Giants are off to London. Chicago's to the fucking basement. They're dog shit. Justin Fields has thrown 155 yards as his highest total passing for the entire season. 155 yards. Garbage. Giants get the dub. Easy. Buffalo, Baltimore. Buffalo, massive comeback win. Josh Allen doing his fucking thing, like always. Lamar Jackson held up. Marcus Peters tried to beat the fuck out of John Harbaugh after the fucking game, his head coach. because that's the second week in a row that they've damn near blown the fucking lead. They did. Cleveland and Atlanta. Atlanta gets the W. Atlanta's one of the better offenses in football, which is weird for me to even say. Cordero Patterson out going forward for the next 4 weeks. Tyler Algier, if you can get him, running back, pick him up. Same with Mike Boone for the Broncos. If you can get him, pick him up. Probably want those two in fantasy. Just heads up, at least for the next 4 weeks, at least when it comes to Algier. Cleveland does what they do best, find ways to lose games. Chargers and Houston. Chargers, of course, win the game. They beat the shit out of Houston. Houston couldn't keep it close. I don't know what they were doing. And just having a bad game, I guess. Just a bad day. Not really a bad game. They've had a bad season all season. They're really not that great, but I've had faith in them because they've played well. Who knows? Washington and Dallas. Did Washington show up? I mean, honestly, is Cooper Rush the answer? All right, 2 questions. Is Cooper Rush the answer? So are they going to bring Dak back? Or does the fact that Cooper Rush is playing well just allow them to bring Dak back slowly? And will there really be a quarterback competition when he gets back? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think you can afford to sit your fucking like $80 million quarterback. I mean, Cooper Rush, good for him. Trade bait. Shit, Green Bay's done it for years. Washington, figure it the fuck out. Your owner sucks. Your coaching staff apparently sucks. Your offense sucks. Your defense sucks. Brian Robinson comes back this week. He's training on the field after getting shot like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Fuck yes. Let's fucking go, Brian Robinson. Hell yeah, great comeback story. Chase Young, they need you. I mean, bluntly. Now, they may start winning. That defense is too fucking talented for them not to win. Their offense is too fucking talented for them not to win. Carson Wentz, you've done it before. Fucking do it again. Shit. Jacksonville, Philly. Philly beats the fuck out of Jacksonville. Own the fuck out of them. Trevor Lawrence, 4 fumbles. Most ever in history. Bad game. I mean, Eagles are tough. 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams. Eagles are fucking tough. Jacksonville ran into a buzzsaw. They got the shit beat out of them. Jets in Pittsburgh. As I said before, Kenny Pickett comes in the second half to relieve Mitchell Trubisky. He will start going forward. He throws 3 interceptions. Third one was on a Hail Mary. That one really doesn't count. I don't ever count a Hail Mary interception because that's just huck it, chuck it football. Fuck it, whatever. Just like in the fucking movie. Huck it, chuck it football. That's hilarious. Pittsburgh. Makes sense. But it's Pickett time. Pickett to Pickens and Deontay Johnson. Trace Claypool. Fuck you, I guess. I don't even know. Detroit and Seattle scored fucking 800 points in that game. And yet, fucking Geno gets the win again. Geno gets another win. The Lions are like the highest scoring team in football, yet they're 1-3. Make sense of that. Tennessee, Indianapolis. Indianapolis win. Indianapolis loses again. Matt Ryan's not the guy, I guess. Phillip Rivers wasn't the guy. Andrew Luck left him in a hole. Tennessee back in the fight for the division, I guess. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Tennessee is Tennessee. They still got Derrick Henry. They lost their rookie receiver, though. They're going to be in some shit. Arizona, Carolina. Who thought Carolina was going to beat Arizona? Who in Vegas was smoking that much Chiba that you really fucking thought that Arizona was going to lose to Baker Mayfield and the Panthers? Baker Mayfield has not looked good. I should have known better on that, too. Arizona doesn't look that good either. Let's just be honest. Packers beat New England. Unimpressive game. Rookies are starting to step up a little bit. You see them getting involved in the action a little bit more. That's great news. But you almost lose to a 4th round rookie, Bailey Zappi from Western fucking Kentucky. Patriots got some options. I mean, Packers didn't look good. They got ran all over. They need to fix that when they go in and face Saquon Barkley in London this weekend. Denver at Vegas. Vegas gets the dub. Denver does not look good. Russell Wilson does not look good. Let the motherfucker cook. Let him do what he did in Seattle. I mean, I get it's a whole new offense. It's a whole new this, a whole new that. But, I mean, treat Russell Wilson like Aaron fucking Rodgers and just hack it. Just open the fucking playbook and let him go. Let Russ cook. Fuck it. Anyway, Las Vegas, Devontae Adams, Derek Carr finally get their first win. Holy fucking hallelujah. About damn time. Kansas City and Tampa Bay. Kansas City just ran roughshod and beat the ever-loving fuck out of Tampa Bay. well-deserved win in all 3 phases. Just fucking dominate from start to finish. Offense, defense, insane. Rams got their ass beat by San Francisco. Who the fuck are the Rams? Because they do not look, they're not the same team they were last year. They were supposed to have improved, but they have not gotten better. They seem to have gotten worse. Matthew Stafford does not look good, doesn't look healthy. The defense feels like they're taking a step back. And the 49ers just blatantly beat the fuck out of them. I guess it's really not that shocking. I mean, they fucking beat the dog shit out of them. On that note, my wife and I both went 10-6 this week. I went 6-9-1 in my spread picks. I am overall 25-36-2 in my spread picks for the thing, but I'm 1-1 in my pick of the week. My pick of the week, Kansas City this week did win. My pick of the week last week, San Francisco did not. Fuck you, Jimmy G. I'm overall 30-32-1. My wife is 30-29-1. Those numbers don't add up. My wife is 33-29-1 because I can't fucking add. That's fine. Either way, on that note, my wife's still ahead of me in the overall picks. My spread picks could be better. We'll see. We'll tap into another one tomorrow. We'll jump in and do our preview for the Denver Indy game. Jonathan Taylor is out for the game. I was going to say take Phillip Lindsay or Nyheim Hines on an anytime touchdown scorer prop bet because for at least where I'm at was like plus 475 for Lindsay and plus 400 or something for Hines. Now it's like plus 205 and plus 225. Fuck me. But one other pick I like, at least in that game for sure, is the tight ends. I like Mo Alley Cox, and not the Broncos' first tight end, I guess, but I like Kunagana-Lanaway, their tight end, the second guy, Albert Kunagana-Lanaway. I'm making that name up because I actually don't know what his fucking name is or how to say it. So Kunagana-Lanaway, the backup tight end, because Russ does like his tight ends, and so the fuck does Matt Ryan. So let's go ahead and let those tight ends cook. Anytime touchdown scores, those are my two on that game that I like. On that note, guys, we'll preview that game tomorrow.